The flight was packed, and the tension in the air was as thick as the storm brewing outside. Passengers settled into their seats, eager to reach their destinations. But one sound stood out, a quiet sobbing from a small boy in the first-class cabin. He clutched his stuffed bear, his tiny body trembling. "Keep him quiet," a sharp voice barked. A flight attendant loomed over him, her expression twisted in irritation. Before anyone could react, she shoved the boy's shoulder. "You don't belong here," she hissed. Gasps filled the cabin. No one knew the boy's father owned the airline, including her. Jaden, an 8-year-old black boy with cerebral palsy, gripped his mother's hand tightly. Flying was difficult for him. Loud noises, unfamiliar spaces, and the pressure changes overwhelmed his sensitive system. His father, Marcus Carter, was a powerful yet humble businessman who built one of the largest airlines in the country. On this flight, Marcus had arranged first-class seats for his family, hoping to make the journey easier for Jaden. But the moment they boarded, the flight attendant, Miss Patterson, had sneered at them. "Are you sure you're in the right section?" she asked, eyes scanning their ticket skeptically. Now, as Jaden whimpered in distress, Miss Patterson lost her patience. "This is first class," she snapped. "We don't need disruptions." She roughly grabbed his shoulder, pushing him back against his seat. Passengers exchanged uneasy glances. One woman pulled out her phone, quietly recording. Jaden's mother, Maya, gasped. "You just put your hands on my son!" Ms. Patterson scoffed. "I have a plane to run, ma'am. If your kid can't behave, maybe Coach would be more suitable." Tears welled in Jaden's eyes. I'm sorry," he stammered, his body shaking. Maya clenched her fists. "He has a disability." "You're being cruel." Ms. Patterson crossed her arms. "Disability or not, he's making a scene." Passengers whispered in outrage. "That was uncalled for," someone muttered. Another woman stood. "You can't treat people like that." Before Maya could respond, a deep, authoritative voice cut through the tension. "Is there a problem here?" The entire cabin turned. Marcus Carter had just entered the first-class section, returning from a last-minute phone call. His sharp suit and commanding presence were undeniable. Miss Patterson smirked, clearly underestimating him. "Yes, sir. Your son is being disruptive. We may need to move him." Marcus's expression darkened. "Move him? From the airline I own?" Silence. Miss Patterson's face paled. Miss Patterson's smirk vanished. Excuse me," she stammered. Passengers sat up straighter, realizing who Marcus Carter was. Phones were out, capturing every moment. "You heard me," Marcus said. "This airline, this flight, runs under my leadership. And yet my son is being mistreated because of his disability and the color of his skin?" Ms. Patterson opened her mouth, then shut it. Marcus turned to his trembling son. "Jaden, are you okay?" Jaden sniffled and nodded weakly. Marcus faced Miss Patterson. "You shoved my son, publicly humiliated him, and suggested my family should move to Coach. You don't represent my company's values." His voice was ice. "Effective immediately, you're fired." Gasps echoed. Miss Patterson turned red. Sir, please. It was a misunderstanding." Marcus gestured toward the pilot. "Escort her off this flight. She will not disrespect another passenger again." As security led a stunned Miss Patterson away, applause erupted. Jaden gripped his father's hand, relief washing over his face. "Thank you, Daddy," he whispered. Marcus kneeled beside him. "No one will ever make you feel small, son. You belong anywhere you choose to be." Passengers approached, offering kind words. "Your son is brave," one woman said. The video went viral, sparking discussions about discrimination in customer service. Marcus ensured airline staff received better training. Jaden smiled brighter than ever, knowing his father always had his back. Discrimination has no place, anywhere. What would you have done in this situation? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to spread awareness. Together we can stand. Take care.